Like I said before, it's always quite fun. Accessorise. Oh, I see. Brand-wise, definitely Erotic for us, and Eros. Is that the diffusion line? Yeah, definitely those guys.
I'm very excited about Rani Jones.
I thought the Lacoste bright trainers are fabulous, and the Erotokrotos, is that they're really great.
Anthony and Alison is the highlight of surgery.
I really like Nigel Caban. I think it's a really interesting, I probably said it wrong, really interesting brand, and then also good brands with nice heritage like Wrangler and stuff like that. And yeah.
Lacoste colours, the Lacoste story, the Wrangler Bluebell I think is really interesting. Desigual I think is really interesting for a Spanish brand on the high street here. Erotic Cross and Eros I think are really fab. I think I'm fairly excited about a bit of everything, but I think those are my favourites.
For me, there are really great things for the people I work with, such as the Holloways and Savage, Taz from Stereo Nation.
I love the Bluebell collection for spring summer because of the uniqueness of it and the 50s inspiration that I find very interesting and very exciting.
Highlights would be presentation of new brands and stuff I might not have heard of, being an old fucker. And but yeah, where they retain brands like G-Star for what's nigh on 10 years, a certain longevity and continuation that's reassuring. So you come back for them, then find out something new, I would say is the angle there.
The Young collection, Anthony and Alison. Yeah, Linco's nice. Great denims as well, great across the board. Barrett shoes, which I just wish I can get pairs of when I call them in. And what else? The Lacoste shoes were good. Trains.
The highlights within surgery for me are Erotokritos, definitely one of my favourite brands. I'm loving the new Wrangler collection. I think Milko's really cute as well. There's some really eclectic jewellery in there. What else do I love? Practically everything. Oh, I'm liking the fact we've got Slazenger back and all the Lacoste shoewear. It takes me right back.
My highlight has to be Wrangler because I love all the stories about the heritage with the brand and all the different designs.
Some fantastic accessories, some really good bags and shoes in, which is great because we're always looking for new fantastic accessories. Some cute little dresses as well, so you can see a good mix.
The highlights of surgery are, I think as a PR company you're quite eclectic. You have, I just said this before, but you have quite a lot of different brands, from quite high-end menswear to cutesy kind of high-street accessories, and yeah, so you can always see a bit of everything.
Right, what are the highlights within surgery? I think I've already said mine.
I love the Superga shoes and the Lacoste bright kind of pop Teen Vogue kind of shoes, and also
Wrangler was nice as well.
Yeah, Wrangler was great. Wrangler's always great, and also the Gemin Gucci, however you pronounce it, watches were amazing. Those are my highlights.
What are the highlights within surgery? Holly and Naomi. Highlights of surgery, Holly. I love the Lacoste range as well, the new kind of collaborative footwear, and Ziad Garnon is great as well.
We just had a look through the Wrangler collection. We loved looking through that, some great pieces in there, and then we went upstairs, had a little look through Oliver Spence. Oh, I can't remember his name. Oliver Spence you've got up there, yeah. And that was brilliant, like some really good jackets in there too.
And the Lacoste shoes as well.
And the what?
The Lacoste shoes.
And the Lacoste, yeah. There's some great pieces in there as well.
I know I can always come here for jeans and denim, and they're really good at saving things for me. And I've seen today some absolutely fantastic Lacoste.
What are the highlights within surgery? Well, aside from what Lauren said, Barrett's is absolutely awesome. Get a huge selection of shoes sent over, which are great for Fabulous magazine. loads of denim, lots of really great menswear, womenswear denim pieces. Fire Trap's always a bit funky, and a lovely team.
Highlights within surgery. Well, I was very much looking forward to seeing Nigel Caborn, but he's obviously so creative that he hasn't managed to supply his stuff in time. What else? There were one or two good Fire Trap watches, right? The Oliver Spencer, that new Danish thing, 100, thanks guys. What else? The G-Star organic stuff was very cool, you know, a sort of step on without sacrificing any brand identity. Alright.
Highlights within surgery. They do very good press events and trips, which are very enjoyable, and they're always very reliable with the sample requests. Yes, always very reliable.
The staff are great and really helpful, and again the brands are really good, particularly Eros and 100. I really like Kipling as well.
Oh, what surgery's highlights within the... as I've already said, I've answered that question. Much love.